Hi, my name is Dr. Duane Olson. I'm a chiropractor and a fellow of the International Board of Functional Neurology, and I deal with many complex cases, including like vertigo, dizziness, anxiety, chronic pain. And Case and Layman is a health coach at our clinic here. I've worked with him for over a year, and I have loved working with him and collaborating with my patients. He goes layers deeper that I don't go through in treatment. Where I look at the structural and the neurological, he looks at things more emotionally, energy-wise, past history. He goes into more the physical and the emotional aspect of it with his health coaching, which I've really seen my patients benefit with that as well. Where I may be dealing with from straightforward, we can see structurally they may have pain, or maybe they walk abnormally, or they have pain when they walk. But what Kaysen does is he takes a step back and asks, where is that pain actually, or why are you feeling it? And he's able to uncover things that maybe happened 10, 15 years ago that maybe would not have gotten brought up in treatment with me while we're doing either chiropractic adjustments or neurological rehab. So I've really enjoyed working with him. He's also worked on me with some of my past things. Even though I'd be considered a healthy individual from the outside, I might look like I'm skinny and everything's working properly. But when talking with him, I like to talk about my stress and my anxiety as far as being a provider, as well as being a father and going home and just trying to be a regular person or a fun dad or a good, great husband. So Kaysen has really helped me with that, with hashing through some of the ways that I grew up and some of those emotional and even physical traumas that I had in the past with head injuries from playing a lot of sports. So he's just been a blessing to work with. Patients have really enjoyed him and always had positive things to say, basically about uncovering things that no one's ever asked about or talked about, or maybe the doctor did look at it, or the therapist did look at it, but they didn't address it the way that Kaysen was able to. So just Kaysen, especially with his background in physical therapy as well, he also knows the structural things. So when we do collaborate, he's able to understand exactly what I'm talking about, and he also gives me feedback on things that I could be doing differently when it comes to structural or physical therapy type issues. But then he brings a whole nother level when it comes to talking about some of those intangibles that we can't see from the outside, about why a patient's feeling the way they are or why they continue to feel that way. So if I were to talk to anyone who is contemplating working with Kaysen, I would say 100%, 110% all in. That man will give you the shirt off his back, and he is emotionally invested as well as physically and spiritually invested in his clients. So you can't go wrong with working with the Kaysen Layman.